FIFA says it will officially announce its game schedule for the 2026 World Cup, as in dates and locations next month.
Yeah, so there's a tabloid report, and it suggests AT&T Stadium was chosen to get the World Cup final. But sources close to the discussions tell us that there is nothing confirmed. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager live with more on this. Peyton.
Heather, sports officials here in North Texas say they are going to let FIFA make the official announcement. We know FIFA is very tight-lipped with this information. I know we've been waiting a long time, but we just have to wait a few more weeks. A media report by the British tabloid The Sun came out this week saying the decision has been made. Arlington's AT&T Stadium would host the 2026 Men's World Cup Finals. Tournament administrators are meeting this week in London. But Thursday, the Dallas Sports Commission wouldn't confirm the report, writing in a statement, "We remain optimistic about our chances of hosting the FIFA World Cup final." Going on to say the commission is eager to find out what games North Texas will host. A source close to the discussion also told Fox 4 nothing had been confirmed. Shortly after the Sun's report circulated online, FIFA revealed the formal announcement will be released during a special live broadcast on February 4th. The 2026 tournament, hosted by the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, will be the biggest in history with 48 teams, expected to bring hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue.
What I'll tell you is that for the last several months, the running vibe and all of the word is that Dallas is going to get the final, but you just don't know until we know.
Peter Welpton co-hosts the Kick Around radio show on DFW's The Ticket. Welpton says the short list for the finals came down to AT&T Stadium, LA's SoFi Stadium, and MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
Don't forget, AT&T Stadium can hold close to 100,000 people, which is bigger than any one of those facilities. It is completely weatherproof. SoFi has a roof, but it is actually an open-air stadium.
Welpton also points to the conveniently close walk to two more stadiums, Globe Life Field and Choctaw Stadium for watch parties or fan events, generating even more revenue.
Texas also has something California and New Jersey, New York do not have, which is a state fund that helps pay for big events to attract big events. And so that fund will go a long way in paying for a lot of things related to the World Cup coming here, but I suspect a lot of it will go towards the modification of the stadium.
FIFA execs last toured AT&T Stadium in October. The natural grass field would have to be raised to expand the width and comply with the tournament's measurements. A plan Welpton believes Jerry Jones will make happen.
Let me put it this way. I'll be shocked if they announce something other than Dallas for the World Cup final.
And we know AT&T Stadium is one of the 16 host cities in North America, but obviously they are pushing for the finals. Now, today on social media, AT&T Stadium posted the eyes emoji when FIFA says the official announcement will come on February 4th. So, Steve and Heather, some people online are alluding that they know something. That eyes emoji means I know something maybe you don't know. So we will have to see in a little more than 2 weeks.
Is that what that means? Is that what that means?
I thought it meant.
Yeah, I was gonna
you're much
say.
Younger than us, so go ahead. Is that what that means?
I was gonna say, do I need to explain it? But then I didn't want you guys to be mad at me. But I was gonna explain, and using my reporting skills, that the side eye emoji means like I know something you don't know. So we'll see.
You're good.
She's like, no disrespect, but yes.
FYI.
Read up. Okay, thanks, babe.